Hello guys and welcome back to Sudden Strike 4. In this one we're going to be taking on the Battle of France, which is the second mission of the German campaign. We, in the last episode, took on the Battle of Sedan and I think we did it relatively well. We only got 1 star for the mission. I'm not entirely sure how we get more stars. I don't know if it tells us if we hover over them or whatever, but either way, moving on to this mission. The quick success of the German blitzkrieg assault on France prompted Allied High Command to respond rapidly to the threat. This, in turn, led to the Battle of Arras in the 21st of May, 1940, when the Germans, deep in French territory, were attacked from the north by English and from the south by French forces. The counterattack was meant to stop the Axis armies from cutting off the Allied troops trapped in Belgium by breaking through the invading armoured spearhead. However, due to the lack of coordination on the Allied side and a quick restructuring of German artillery, this resulted in only a fleeting initial success for the Anglo-French armies. Following this short panic in the Axis lines, the invaders, under the command of Erwin Rommel, managed to push back the counter-offensive, and the Allied troops had to withdraw to avoid becoming trapped themselves. With the failure of the offensive at Arras, the Battle of France was mostly concluded, and Anglo-French resistance in the west was all but wiped out. So let's move on into this mission. We are going to take Heinz Guderian again. Sorry, I keep demolishing his name. But what we're going to do is probably get repair kits. So the vehicle crews can deploy with repair kits, enabling them to fix critical damage of their vehicles without a repair truck. That could be very useful. We could also give grenades to our men, which is also another useful thing. It depends where we want to go. If we have to do it in order, then taking repair kits is probably better. Because calling the cavalry elites the strongest armoured unit to elite status at the start of the game. And sandbag covers are nice as well. Improvised armour increases armour by 5 and decreases the chance to receive critical hits for all tanks. And tank periscopes. Tanks deploy with periscopes, increasing their vision range to 34 meters. Nice. I think all of those abilities are really, really nice. Some of these are good as well. Infantry receives 10% damage reduction. What about the support doctrine? I'm kind of liking the look of Arty in this game, so we'll have a quick look at that. The decrease in shell dispersion would be nice. I kind of like the initial infantry doctrines sort of skills, but I think the armoured doctrine's just better overall moving forwards. So we'll go for repair kits, we'll use up our star, and we'll move on to the mission. First, we have to capture the gas station, and then we have to advance over the railway lines. Okay, pretty simple stuff. We'd like there to be a little bit more information in the briefings, honestly, but we'll move on and start the mission.
Blitzkrieg tactics are most effective if we press on and don't let the enemy regroup their forces.
Ja, Herr Kommandant. But unfortunately our panzers are running out of fuel.
I see. According to our maps, there is a gas station nearby. Head there and refuel the tanks immediately.
Right. So we have to get to the petrol station in order to refuel our tanks properly. We have access to Panzer IVs now, which is awesome. And we have those repair kits as well. So shall we go down the bottom here? Looks like there's a ford there in the river. Could go across the main bridge, but it'll probably be well defended. I think we can wheel down here. See if we can make that work, and we'll follow up with our other forces.
Ja, Kommandant. Zu Befehl.
We have plenty of infantry, but I'm probably just going to keep them in their transport vehicles for now.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Well, this guy has recon. Might be nice to drop him out and have him like run ahead or something. Ooh, he's spotting units on the road. Oh my god, the shots are going everywhere. Poor troops. Let's have this guy run out. Oh, he's an officer. Okay.
Bewegung. Bestätigt. In Bewegung. Na los.
Feindliche Einheiten.
Auf dem Weg. Verstanden.
I guess that's why he was in his own little car.
Befehle, Kommandant? Ja, Kommandant.
Go pick him up.
Verstanden.
Jawohl. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Befehle? Befehle, Kommandant?
The first group can just continue to break through, I think.
Zu Befehl.
Second group can follow up. We have our infantry here if we need to unload it. What's the unload key, just in case we need it? E. Okay.
Feind gesichtet.
We need to remember that. Moving forwards.
Na los. Ja, Kommandant. Verstanden.
Mustn't let these guys get in the way, actually.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Need to let the tanks pass. Let's not let them go too far ahead.
Auf dem Weg. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Get that 222 out of the way. And maybe our tanks can actually move
Ja,
on.
Kommandant. Zu Befehl.
Good. Alright, now let's continue with the attack.
Verstanden. Jawohl. Verstanden. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant. Na los! Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
You can see our tank starting to get low on fuel there.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
I think we should probably unload these guys
Jawohl.
and have a couple of them get on the gun there.
Bewegung, Soldat.
Erwarte
As if they just
Befehle.
called for reinforcements.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Verstanden.
Yeah, they're going to be coming. Get this AT gun working if we can.
Bewegen unmöglich. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
That Panzer IV's been hit pretty damn hard. And we just lost a tank there.
Feindliche Einheiten gesichtet.
Ich bin getroffen.
MG-Schütze
Do we
meldet.
have a medic?
Now resume your advance to the north across the railway.
Verstanden. Beeilung.
Nice.
Bewegen
Supply depot.
unmöglich. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Bereit zum Angriff. Erwarte Befehle.
Yeah, we need to find ourselves a medic.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
There is one.
Hat jemand den Doktor gerufen?
Have him go
Brauche einen
get this
Sani.
tank crew back up.
MG geölt und einsatzbereit.
There's also an MG nest we can
Befehle,
jump
Kommandant.
in there. So we'll do that.
Jawohl.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Erwarte Befehle.
Zu Befehl.
Ja, Kommandant.
We need to unfortify
Wie
that so we
lauten
can
die
push it.
Koordinaten?
Or can we not push it? Is that one we have to tow? It might be one we have to tow.
Einsatzbereit.
Bewegung.
we'll take that with us. Might be useful.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Ja, Kommandant? Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
So does that also
Genagelt.
fix up units?
Fahrzeugantrieb beschädigt.
I think it does.
Befehle? Befehle? Jawohl. Bereit zum Angriff. Zu Befehl. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
I think it's interesting that we are relying on fuel
Transporter
in
meldet sich zum
Southern
Dienst.
Strike.
Befehle, Kommandant? Befehle, Kommandant? Transporter einsatzbereit. Bewegen
That
unmöglich.
Panzer IV is so done. Let's use his repair kit.
Befehle, Kommandant? Na los!
We can actually do the same here, actually. All those repair kits are going to be useful.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Ja, Kommandant? Befehle? Ja, Kommandant?
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Ja?
Transporter einsatzbereit. Beeilung einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
So just sorting out all our
Wir sind
tanks.
einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bereit zum Angriff.
That one's being refueled. So is this one.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Are they then going to
Befehle?
repair them?
Bereit für die Schlacht.
'Cause I swear a couple of these took damage.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Beeilung! Befehle? Jawohl. Befehle? Zu Befehl. In Bewegung. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Hier kommt der Nachschub. Erwarte Befehle. Auf dem Weg! Befehle, Kommandant? Bereit zum Angriff.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to get the repairs anyway.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
So that's fine. We'll move on with our tanks
Beeilung! Ja, Kommandant.
towards the road there, over the railroad. We'll have the
Kommandant?
Panzer IV stay towards the back, I guess.
Befehle, Kommandant?
May as well leave those guys here because we can't do anything with them.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
And we're going to have to pick up our troops again with the Upper Blitz.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Bereit zum Angriff. Zu Befehl. Beeilung! Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Oh, that guy still needs
Bewegung,
fuel.
Kommandant. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Na los! Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Ja, Kommandant. Befehle?
Bestätigt. Ist jemand verletzt?
Auf dem Weg.
Transporter einsatzbereit. In Bewegung zu Befehl. Beeilung!
I kind of want to take these guys out of Group 2. I'm not sure how we do that. Maybe just put them in a separate group. I don't think groups override each other, so
Erwarte Befehle.
yeah, we'll just do it like that.
In Bewegung, Kommandant.
Then we're going to stay on the road just so we have a decent line of sight.
Jawohl.
And we'll have the rest of our troops come up behind.
Beeilung! Hier kommt der Nach. Feindliche Einheiten. Ja, Kommandant. Zu Befehl. Ja, Kommandant.
Oh, we got Backstabber Silver.
Jawohl. Beeilung! Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Have one of the tank crew
Befehle?
have his commander out.
Verstanden.
And what I should probably do is unload all of these infantry. We'll put them on Group 4. And we'll have them sort of
Bewegung.
move through the fields on the left here.
Transporter meldet sich.
And then we'll have the trucks and so on just follow up.
Auf dem Weg. Befehle, Kommandant. Na los! Jawohl.
So I'm going to wait for the infantry to move all the way up.
Bewegung.
Wir reparieren uns
And then we will
nach.
push forwards into
Beeilung!
the middle of the objective.
Ja, Kommandant.
Befehle, Kommandant.
Okay, so nothing there.
In Bewegung.
Definitely going to be something here, isn't there? That's a Matilda.
Herr Commandant, we have encountered a new British heavy tank. Our guns are completely ineffective against its front armor. Requesting air support.
Ja, Kommandant.
I
Bereit
need
zum
to flank
Angriff.
this guy.
Unfortunately, the Stukas are too far away to provide support. You have to find a way to deal with it yourselves.
Bereit zum Angriff. Erwarte Befehle.
Go on, shoot it in the ass.
Feuer! Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
There we go.
Jawohl. Bereit zum Angriff.
Hopefully I don't take out this Panzer III, which is pretty low on health.
Das wäre eine Win.
Impressive. Now, have your men scout the area over the railway lines. There might be more British forces nearby.
Ja, Kommandant.
Time to go across the
Auf dem
railway.
Weg. Infanterie
Go for
in
that building
Bewegung.
there.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Bewegung.
We'll move up where we can.
Befehle.
We'll have our repair truck come up and
Befehle.
fix the engine on this Panzer III, although it's probably a good idea if it falls behind.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
These chaps need to get out of here and move up with the rest of the troops.
Befehle. Befehle, Kommandant. Jawohl. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Na
We
los!
still haven't used the infantry in this armored car either.
Befehle?
Let's maybe just unload
Jawohl.
to here
Ja.
and
Ja,
we'll just
Kommandant.
send them over
Transporter
there.
meldet sich zum Dienst.
And I'm going to get these guys out of here
meldet sich zum
and they can be like group 5 because I know they
Infanterie
fit
in
into
Bewegung.
the half track.
Na los! Ja, Kommandant. Bewegung.
Bereit zum Angriff.
Right, let's push forwards
Auf
here.
dem Weg. Na los! Transporter einsatzbereit. Na los! Befehle.
einsatzbereit.
Bewegung, Soldaten.
Einsatzbereit, kommt.
Ziel in Sicht.
Herr Commandant, we've encountered a great many of those heavy tanks.
Oh my.
Bewegung.
Fall back
Let's
to a
fall
more
back.
defendable position and prepare to make a stand there. Reinforcements will
These
arrive
guys need
soon.
to unload. That guy needs to uncouple that.
Kanone wird versetzt.
Oh my god. Run away.
Verstanden. Ja, Kommandant.
Jawohl.
I think all my men are going to get run down.
Ich bin
That's
getroffen.
not good. Just when I decided to unload them as well.
Einsatzbereit. Bestätigt. Bestätigt.
Left all my fire support behind. Oh dear. Right.
Befehle,
That guy can
Kommandant.
stay and try and do some damage, I guess. Poor men. Got some heavy reinforcements on the way. It's like just a bunch of artillery, honestly.
Zu Befehl.
This 180 gun just holding ground. Yes.
Warte Befehle. Wie lauten die Koordinaten?
Don't think he can fire it on his own. Oh, he can, okay. Taking on a Matilda 1 at the moment. If that man can take out one tank before he dies, he'll be an absolute hero. Or not.
Einsatzbereit. Panzerbrecher
Okay.
in Bewegung.
Transporter meldet sich
I think
zum
we lost the majority of our
Bereit für
men
die
there.
Schlacht.
Befehle, Kommandant.
We're going to have to create
Reinforcements arrived.
a defensive line.
These guns are arriving soon, but the rest of the army is too far behind.
Oh wow, okay, there's
Prepare
actually
a
men on the
defense
road.
line and don't let the Tommies break through.
That's not good.
Understood. We'll do our best, Herr Commandant.
Transporter einsatzbereit. Beeilung.
The 88mm flak is an excellent gun designed for a dual purpose. It is very effective against both air and ground targets.
Ja,
Put
Kommandant.
them on the road.
Zu Befehl. Transporter meldet
We've
sich
got
zum
3 of
Dienst.
them, so we may as well just line them up.
Einsatzbereit. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Zu Befehl.
And we'll get all these tanks out of the way.
Auf dem Weg. Erwarte Befehle. Erwarte
Oh wow,
Befehle.
just get out of the way.
Bereit zum Angriff. In Bewegung.
Delaying
Kommandant.
so much at the moment. I
Einsatzbereit.
think these are artillery. We'll have them further back.
Jawohl. Na los. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Bereit. Befehle.
Oh,
Bestätigt.
these units are the ones getting in the way.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Transporter meldet
So
sich
we'll unload
zum Dienst.
these guys.
Artillerie einsatzbereit. Kanonen einsatzbereit.
And we'll unload these guys.
Transporter
Maybe a bit
einsatzbereit.
further up.
In Bewegung. Erwarte Befehle. Befehle? Erwarte Befehle. Erwarte Befehle. Bestätigt. Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Okay, we'll have these half tracks move back.
Jawohl. Jawohl. Auf dem Befehle. Verstanden.
I can hear that the British tanks are on the move. Soldiers, get ready.
In Bewegung, bereit zum Angriff.
Get our tanks back up there.
Beeilung.
They're all hanging around quite far away.
Ja, Kommandant. Kanonen einsatzbereit.
Zu Befehl. Erwarte Befehle. Zu Befehl. Jawohl.
Tempted to go pick up this Flak 88 and pull it back this way a bit because I feel like it's a bit out on its own there.
Meldet sich zum Dienst.
We'll have these guys lay down
Einsatzbereit,
and
Kommandant.
we'll have them spread out a little
Für die
bit.
Schlacht.
Bandagen sind einsatzbereit.
Auf dem Weg.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Jawohl.
Can I pick it up
Auf
again?
dem Weg.
I don't think I can. Or did we just run out of fuel? Oh, we just ran out of fuel.
Der Feind.
Okay. Well, never mind then. Just have to leave it where it is.
Befehle.
Jawohl. Artillerie einsatzbereit.
The Flak 88s need to target the Matildas because my tanks can take care of the rest of the stuff. Well, absolutely wrecked. That was only wave 1.
Wie lauten die
Okay.
Koordinaten?
All these men got hit pretty hard.
Transporter einsatzbereit. Erwarte Befehle. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
I kind of like these sort of defense modes.
Beeilung. Transporter einsatzbereit. Jawohl.
That's run out of fuel.
Zu Befehl.
And that's run out of fuel as well.
Befehle? Ja, Kommandant.
I can resupply, but I can't pick up any more fuel.
Befehle?
Well, that's kind of a bit silly.
Bestätigt. Jawohl.
These units could definitely use some fuel right now.
Befehle? Befehle?
Our defense was fine though. We've got some more Flak 88s coming up anyway.
Hier kommt der Nachschub. Transporter einsatzbereit.
Erwarte Befehle. Ja, Kommand zu Befehl.
His tank crew just
Auf
chilling.
dem Weg. Jawohl.
Let's have him lie down.
Bewegung.
Get out of the way.
Erwarte Befehle. Erwarte Befehle.
That poor man.
In Bewegung, Kommandant. Bewegung.
He was hidden until the tank came across him.
Infanterie in Bewegung. Infanterie in Bewegung. Bewegung, Soldaten.
Oh, that's a Flak 88 destroyed. Blimey.
Ja, Kommandant.
Zu Befehl. Befehle?
And that's another Flak 88 destroyed.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bewegung!
Need to get line of sight before they kill this one as well.
Erwarte Befehle.
Erwarte Befehle.
Auf dem Weg!
Just keep moving. We need to spot this tank.
Befehle?
Transporter meldet sich
These
zum
guys
Dienst.
need to
Transporter
move up
meldet
and
sich zum Dienst.
drop off their 88s as soon as possible.
Bereit zum Angriff. Erwarte
At the moment,
Befehle.
my tanks are getting wrecked.
Transporter einsatzbereit. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Zu Befehl. Bewegung! Bewegung! Zu Befehl. Auf dem Weg! Beeilung! Ja, Kommandant.
Nice. Alright. We need some infantry to like spot ahead for us.
Transporter meldet sich zum
I don't think I have any. At least we're getting more reinforcements. We managed to keep one of the Flak 88s alive from the initial set. We've got a lot of these half tracks. Maybe we could just move the half tracks out of the way and use the crew,
Auf dem Weg.
honestly, to sort of
Infanterie
scout
meldet
for
sich zum
us.
Dienst. Bestätigt. Bewegung! Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst. Jawohl. Bewegung, Soldaten!
Look at him.
Auf dem Weg.
Running like an absolute
It
boss.
seems they don't believe their heaviest tanks can be defeated. They just keep coming.
More flak 88s arriving as well. Kinda need to put these guys on return fire, honestly, so they don't reveal themselves.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. In Bewegung, Kommandant.
We've only got 3 of our initial 5 tanks.
Reinforcements arrive.
This is nuts. Absolutely
Transporter meldet
nuts.
sich zum Dienst. Ja, Kommandant. Befehle? Transporter einsatzbereit.
We hit the 3 stars, by the looks of things. Well, that's good. Alright, we need to unload these guys quickly.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
Oh, look at all the tank wrecks.
Jawohl. Beeilung.
Crazy stuff.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst. Verstanden. Transporter einsatzbereit. Befehle, Kommandant.
Using the half tracks to spot things for me. 2 more counter attacks.
Beeilung.
2 more attack
Ja,
waves.
Kommandant.
And we are done with this mission. Wonder if we get any more flak 88s to help us out.
Wir reparieren und füllen nach. Erwarte Befehle. Auf dem Weg.
Kanonen einsatzbereit.
Transporter einsatzbereit.
I don't think we do. But I think 6 flak 88s is going to be enough, honestly.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
We'll just suicide some half tracks to give us some line of sight of the road, I think.
Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig. Wir sind einsatzbereit.
We'll get all these guys to come out of their hatches as well.
Transporter meldet sich zum Dienst.
How long's the range on these things?
Zu Befehl. Bestätigt.
Maybe that was a bit too far.
Beeilung. In Bewegung, Kommandant. In Bewegung, Kommandant. Verstanden.
Oh, there he goes.
Kommandant.
The triple flak 88 on both sides. Usually does so much damage. I need to make these guys like group 1. And these guys group 2.
Jawohl.
I can target the tanks on each side, because they keep targeting the infantry for some reason. The auto-targeting is a bit weird.
Infanterie einsatzbereit.
Wir
And
sind
there's a
einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
infantry dude here somewhere. Who's pinning down my men.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
There we go, he's
Ja,
dead.
Kommandant. Verstanden. Befehle, Kommandant. Transporter meldet sich
And these
zum
men, we may as well unload them.
Infanterie meldet sich zum Dienst.
Have them come to the
Bewegung,
front.
Kommandant.
This is the last wave. That one using another Matilda as armor.
Ja, Kommandant. Befehle, Kommandant.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Awesome. I think that's pretty much it.
Jawohl.
Wir sind einsatzbereit, Kommandant.
Have our troops move forwards.
Einsatzbereit, Kommandant. Bewegung.
And that should kill off the rest of the troops. Just a few more on the way.
Bestätigt. Ja, Kommandant. Bereit zum Angriff. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Feind gesichtet.
Cool. Do love the effects, honestly. It's very satisfying.
Ja, Kommandant. Jawohl. Zu Befehl. Fahrzeug funktionstüchtig.
Another flak 88 down on the bomb side. Only a few tanks left. Not entirely convinced Flak 88s would have been used like this. Like just lined up on a road like that. Because an airstrike would have just killed them all. But there goes the last Matilda.
The British are very persistent. I'll give them that.
Outstanding job. Your resourcefulness is remarkable. Germany needs great soldiers like you.
Victory! And 3 stars our way. Looks like I'm not going to have to go back and do this mission again. Score seems to be based on maybe objectives and just how much he killed. We killed quite a lot of stuff. A lot of infantry, a lot of tanks. Maybe efficiency and speed of doing objectives as well. Maybe that's another thing. But there you have it. The Battle of France.
Wednesday, May 22nd, 1940. Although the French are our arch enemy, I cannot help but admire the beauty of this country, and especially the beauty of its girls. Less impressive, though, was the French army. For an army lauded as the greatest in the world, it was easily outmaneuvered by our fast tank attacks. When we arrived on the fields near Arras, we had been ploughing through the French countryside for over a week, French and British forces retreating left and right. In Arras, though, they put up a fight. These new British tanks really packed a punch. But my men found their own way to deal with them. British steel is no match against German tactics. After Sedan, my men began calling Guderian the Fast Heinz, because he pressed through France like a madman. It seems his tactics worked quite well so far. The turning point in the battle came when Rommel suggested using the 88s against the incoming tanks. The powerful shells of the AA guns just burst through their armor and really enabled us to hold the line. However, the Oberkommando seems to be afraid that our ranks will be vulnerable to pincer attacks if we push towards the English Channel at this pace.
And that's it. We're moving on to Operation Barbarossa next time. We have 4 stars now, so 3 more to spend. We'll be able to beef up one of our commanders quite a lot with some new skills, which would be very cool. But we'll go into all of that in the next episode. Really enjoying Southern Strike. Hope you guys are too. I'll see you then. Goodbye.